so dark. In the beginning, it is always dark.
Yo, this shit's whack. Where'd you get that crap from the Gap? Off the clearance rack, these cats think they can rap, and they're just slapping their gap. Make their lips smack my crack, don't get caught in the clap trap. That whack crap, my style's fat, like a girl to sit back and eat snacks, and that's that. I run through the whole spectrum and burn into your iris, past the infrared and ultraviolet. When I'm ultraviolet, MCs quote the quiet, know dopes and smoke defiant, but they don't deny it. Coast to coast, the most admired, roast these blokes to toast. I'm clever at any endeavor, but never better than the fella pulling lever just to get hella yellow cheddar. Ain't nobody below belly better, never ever. However, whether I sever the ordinary, give me the coordinates to aim the ordnance. Get fired for insubordinates and martyred from this foul mouth. Cavity creep, spit tartar. No one more fresher, no rhymes hit harder. Got cuts for bootleggers, but my name ain't Sean Carter. You better shut up, I'm not finished yet. Gentle Jones, I invented the internet, administer intellect. Hard like quitting smoking cigarettes, and every time I rock the mic, y'all know I rock it right. Don't like to fight, but I pack a pocket knife. Slash and lacerations cross your face, and with hemoglobin flowing forward too fast for coagulation, you're bleeding to death. When I'm done with my work, kid, you'll be bleeding for death. I hope you made peace with your God. Get raw, shocking all your whole squad.
Electrics, mental is eclectic, I'm the leader like it's metric. Believe it, I will set trip. Exit out the saucer, grab your hoe up, then I toss her. My Luger is a laser, pop, 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 a digital Mossberg. These humans lost words when I picked up the pyramids. Scooped up Elvis Presley for a couple of experiments. Yeah, bitch, I'm pissing on your icons. Smack Chewbacca with the shaka rocka rhyme bomb. I'm on Titan with a new hoe from Pluto. You know, 5006 Robinson Caruso, the leader of the aliens. I'm rarely in Andromeda, police they seek me daily, and I'm fucking all the comments up. Write a rhyme to define curved space-time. Shift shapes and combine with the baseline. Girlies in my atmosphere, holding it tense. Homie, you don't wanna see me like a solar eclipse.
A shotgun new style. Hardcore the profile. Hardcore the profile.
My name's Dr. Butcher, I'm out to whack Bernie Mac and Ashton Kutcher. Treat your livestock like hookers, drop your meat in my crock pot cooker. My bare hands penetrate metal plate, eat chromium for colinate shit, yellow cake, no escape, no debates. Motivate waves of razor blades to exfoliate your face. With scoliosis and AIDS overtake your race. I jet back to space and just wait. Eat cake while your world's laid waste. Hey yo, these humans taste great, serve them up on plate, but don't waste a molecule. If we don't use it for food, then we use it for fuel. I made a motor out of meat, nano rotors out of teeth, cheap solar controller till I own it, no peace.
A shotgun new style. Hardcore the profile. Profile.
See, I'm the man here in Wonderland. They just didn't understand who got the upper hand. Everybody know hard cooler than the fan. And Mr. International, they know me in Japan. Hip hop to the fullest, bars like bullets. And when I get spit, dog, murder beats. Never frontin' on the truant, flow so fluent. You can ask brother, so she heard of me. So hot, man, burn them in the third degree. Can't stop, man, I'm sick as an infirmary. I smoke good and get high, then the planes go. You can chain how they die and the cane go. Take it back, crush groove, baby, B Street. Call me Mr. Make a Million on my loose sleep. In 88, goddamn it, this is how I rap. I'm a legend, bitch, and I ain't dropped my album yet. And I ain't dropped an album yet.
6 in my pocket, 6 in the clip, keep popping that shit. I'll pop 6 in your lip, pop the other 6 in your mans, and then I dip General Jones, Stone Cold Prick, fucking with me. That's the stupidest shit. You're gonna need a suitcase and 2 places to live. I modulate frequency, calculate my magnitude, flip, get an attitude, gas face all over your altitude. Eat words, spit platitudes, pass through the avenue, gas and no gratitude. My man Hart might clap at you. Mama like, what happened to him? I was just rapping to him. A back of gold, screwed up this whole afternoon. Even at the crack of noon, I still keep it cracking, dude. I'm just doing what I have to do. These other cats shit ain't shit. I bust your Goya bean, make your lemon lean. People see me on the scene, they treat me like a king. Keep it moving like Rick Rubin. These other cats looking like they don't know what they're doing.
Let's go! Your ideas are a part of you, carrying them with you your whole life through. Never give up, in your mind you stand. Don't let the bastards grind you down. Principles, we've all got our own. You stand up for them and rightly so. Never give those up and never give in. It's part of your character. It comes from within. Never, never, never surrender. No, 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 never give in. Never, never, never surrender. No, 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 never give in. No, 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 never give in. Got your own views on the world today. Air them out loud so you've had your say. You won't stand on the soapbox you don't want to preach. It won't change you. You're out of arm's reach. Never, never, never surrender. No, 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 never give in. Never, never, never surrender. No, 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 never give in. No, 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 never give in. It's just a way of life. You know about hassle, trouble and strife. Walking down the street with your head held high. You always be a rebel till the day you die. Never, never, never surrender. No, 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 never give in. Never, never, never surrender. No, 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 never give in. No, 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 never give in. Never, never, never give in. Never, ever, never give in. Never, ever, never give in. Never, ever, never give in.
Business, he said.
What was his business?
I don't know.
Where did he get his money?
I don't know.
Why did he carry a gun?
He didn't always.
Why did he tonight?
He said he had to collect some hard money.
thinking Stella would get tired of him. Well, he was a four-flusher. We tried to get him to talk, gave him plenty of chances, and he shut up like a clam.
He had plenty of money, though. You ought to see his car. $3,800 it cost. And eight cylinders all in a row. And a radio on the windshield on the deck.
Dr. Jones, peep the lecture. Organic architecture. A metal fabulous. It's all magic, no tricks. Don't trip, float like truck tire. Inner tube down the creek. Been prescribed the wrong scripts. All the pills made you sick. Sensitive prick. Touch you little bitch. Put you back on homeopathic, all natural shit. The remedy, these filthy facilities ain't killing me. I got protection. Nosocomial infection control. Disinfecting your whole anatomies, cavities for a small fee. Take two of these tomorrow morning, call me Dr. Jones, the good doctor, peep the PhD. 100 MCs, breath smell like government cheese. Running at me, cussing at me, ain't fucking with me. Y'all don't want it with me. Gentle Jones, a real motherfucking MC. Y'all freaked out, twinked out, to geeked out. Try to speak out your mouth, but couldn't keep your feet out. Just keep your peace and be out. The pale moonlight at the foot of the forest. Peep the 100,000-year-old family tree. It ain't all golden apples on my branch. My grandfather called me a girl lover. I call that dusty ass cracker a grandmotherfucker. I love every man like my brother. More or less we all equal. We all people. Never met one all good nor one all evil. We all born from the same dirt. This mudball earth. Some want more than they worth. Sunday sleeping through church, treating others like jerks. Feelings get hurt, pay no mind to their words and they work. I'm concerned with the curse of a frivolous search. It takes ridiculous nerve to strive after the wind under this infinite, bounded, heavenly canopy. Eat, drink, and be merry, for it's all vanity. It's all vanity.
No defined last words, Dr. Jones?
This is a song about the N-word, where I don't even say the N-word. But Eminem says the N-word. MC Search says the N-word. Action Bronson says the N-word. Sean says the N-word. Riff Raff says the N-word. YBT says the N-word. Cage says the N-word. Live on stage at the Apollo, the Beastie Boys said the N-word. Necro says the N-word. Gwyneth Paltrow said the N-word. LP says the N-word. Ill Bill says the N-word. Paris Hilton says the N-word. Yo, even Madonna said the N-word. This is a song about the N-word. But I never, ever, ever, ever say the N-word.
That's well wicked.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean.
My mama running through the room with a belt in her hand and whooped my butt as if I was a grown-ass man. Thought it was cool. Getting neighborhood girls naked in my kiddie pool. And after school every afternoon I watch every cartoon. If my mama made fudge, she would let me lick a spoon. The Kool-Aid was blazing, fried chicken amazing. We didn't have much, but we had a lot of love. She was a wife a few times in her life. One guy she even married twice. He was known for fixing cars and sitting in the bar. Was growing weed in the backyard. Once he got raided by the police. Dude got pinched by my mama beat feet deep through the woods where she hid around the trees with 2 grocery bags holding 20 pounds of weed. Rolling joints with my mama, smoking any kind of marijuana. I love my mama. Sometimes we saw drama. Another time I got a call, 1:45. My mama arrested for fighting, pulling out guns. Got dressed, drove down to the station. Said, mama, what the hell are you thinking? She been drinking. My brother was bitter, he felt like we kept been abandoned. It broke my heart for me to tell her he'd had
joints for his mom because she got sick to the point where she couldn't roll them no more, and he couldn't even hold her. She just laid on his shoulder in her bed.
And he became her designated roller.
For real, that's the realest song I ever heard.
Gentle Jones,
the realest.
Now I know y'all, and y'all know me. Gentle, champion MC. I got you right here in the place to be. So come on, lend your ear and just rock with me. I work hard, so I'm admired when I retire. If I was CEO, every rapper get fired, cause they all sound tired. A bunch of liars. I go to work, rip the mic like pliers and knuckle down. The underground love my sound cause I don't fuck around. Incoming, run for cover, hunker down. I'm about to blow, about to go off the top, drop the top, rock the spot. I rock, shock, rolling, I rock, rock, can't be stopped. I rock, shock, rolling when I'm on your block. And fly ladies, just as be the short shots. Fly guys, no, let it be the short shots. On point like a dot, straight smelling like pie.
I ain't cheap, but don't sell me a dream. I don't sleep. Don't sell me a dream, I don't sleep.
I spit my real life, still always dropping 5 mics. Yo, Jack, pass the light, let's get high as a kite. Cause if I'm wound too tight, somebody dying tonight. Got some rhymes that I'm trying to write, that I will hope an insight, some insight into your own life. See, I can give you the game, but you got to earn your own stripe. Holler, General Jones, peep stars in the collar at my command. The whole room will throw up their hands. I'll hold your homeland pawn in the palm of my hand. You being followed by anonymous man. Talk, hollow out with a mini spot cam. Peep your whole plan. Coke grams, the phone scams, got a program to neutralize your whole fam, have you locked down, to use a very old man. You fucking with a pro, bro, ham. Hey yo, I go up in your mouth, something terrible. Wash it down with Theraflu, dude, I ain't scared of you. I spit mace for heaven's sakes, all up in your place. I can't wait to grin off your face.
Don't sell me a dream, I don't sleep.
Know what I mean?
I ain't cheap, but don't sell me a dream, I don't sleep.
Know what I mean?
I ain't cheap, but don't sell me a dream, I don't sleep.
Know what I mean?
I ain't cheap, but don't sell me a dream, I don't sleep.
Know what I mean?
I ain't cheap, but don't sell me a dream, I don't sleep.
Miss Kane in the spine. He's iller than most. Say my name and you go. Your face flushed like white clothes. Walked with a red robe. And red pain felt numb, dark and darker to black. It's much harder to be yourself than to act. Sleeping, I live in a dream. Mind race when the light hits. So I hustle the clock like dope and can't quit. I'm the baby mama, wish to see you boarded. 34 but feel like I was born this morning. You're quite a mess in the ring, wrestling one of my demons. I don't care if you believe me. In the mirror I can see him. Hurt you with such ease, it's hard for me to tell. I don't know my own strength. I can't control myself. So why would you wanna be the one to open the case? Might find yourself on the floor from the bite of a snake.
Stalking the streets, they target the weak and hearken to the mark of the beast. Try to spill the blood of the king, the army's unleashed. Never leave a scene without a bargain and peace, cause there's no margin of error when the sword is unsheathed. The blade swings, feel the sting in the meat, that's the sting of defeat. Riding in a battle on the back of a beast. Victory is ours, tonight we will feast. A man waves his hand, makes a shape in the sand. The sky opens, locusts travel to ravage the land. Devour every flower, not one stalk stands. No escape from the famine, all part of the plan. He scowls, furrows his brow beneath the cowl. Speaks the bird tongue to the prince of the owls. While the predators prowl, he addresses the crowd. Bargain is struck and he departs with a bow. Blood King keeps his own counsel. Blood King surrounded by scoundrels. Start the ritual, pour the wine. In the morning time we ride for the borderline. Fly, 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 fly.
We the realest and you feel it. Never catch me on a beat that's back. We the realest and you feel it. Never catch me on a beat that's back. We the realest and you feel it. Never catch me on a beat that's back. We the realest and you feel it. Never catch me on a beat that's swag.
Came from the sky, the thought that I was Jesus, till I chopped him into pieces and I popped him in my freezer. Tune it in on your receiver, just take me to your leader and I'll make him a believer. You people to fever, we even travel throughout the galaxy without no gravity. Muscle tone atrophy, came for your majesty. You thought it couldn't happen, eat the meat off your bones or use your shirt for a napkin. Master of the analog, travel in active camouflage. Sabotage your entourage, bodies on the Autobahn. Caviar and Kandahar, candy bars and Zanzibar. Fly off the handle, madman twirling a handlebar. This is a warning to the whores on the corner with your finger in the pie. You were not Jack Horner, gonna end up a goner with no one to mourn you while I'm warming my corns on the shores of California. Golly, they swallow the mollies, boggling odyssey of frivolous folly. Ignore the astronomy, Scientology, the thermal footprint of a nearby hostile colony.
I got dirty, flipping burgers, pushing mops, late night, 11:30. I'ma flip it to equipment, handle all my business, put the fast food down and increase my fitness. I was in love, lacking my cool. She was acting a fool in the back of the school. I'll meet you at 2, get the crack in a brew, and you can tell me just exactly how it happened to you.
It got so hectic, and then she left quick, and then she called me back and told me she was pregnant. I took her out to a 5-star restaurant, green room at the Hotel DuPont. I said, can we be friends? She went to the restroom, I never saw her again. I lost all my self-respect, and then the waiter brought me the check. 18 years, got me for 18 years, and now the 1st and 15th, half my check disappears. That's that shit I'm not even trying to hear.
Now this athlete saw that athlete have to give his girl half the stash. Guess he didn't wanna listen, had the love tunnel vision. Everybody's laughing at his ass.
Well, the better that told me she was gonna take the money and run, grabbing up your income and then some. Well, the better that told me she was gonna take the money and run, grabbing up your income and then some.
Yeah, they say money often costs too much, so keep it close in your clutch. It'll be your only crutch when you hit a rut. So I'm stashing for this rainy calendar measurement. Maybe it'll stack and swing back for my betterment. So one day at the spot, I saw you checking my bop. The kid crisp, keep it fresh non-stop. You had your big shade on, Jackie Onassis glasses. Classy when you passed, had the ass of an actress. I should've known from the jump, you're all about what you want. Cartier, wrist trinkets, smooth Gucci pumps. But I ain't on that, I've been there and grown past. See, life's lessons teach you when you're on your own fast. But that day I felt good like Steph Mills, not knowing you was dressed to kill, only out for stretching bills. And I laid game, the first sentence that you sprayed poked my wallet like a plug bean. You said maybe one day I'll let you buy me dinner. I said maybe one day you'll be a deeper swimmer. Because I'm not the boy to be bullied like a beginner. Baby, my brain's bigger, not a minute for you diggers. I like women for themselves, not what's sitting on the shelves. If you're only out for presents, fetch the dinner bell. Cause when it rings, you've been KO'd. These damn diggers got a brother in the cut trying to lay low.
Well, the better that told me she was gonna take the money and run, grabbing up your income and then some. When I met her, they told me she was gonna take the money and run. Grabbing up your income and then some. Say a prayer, put it on the air, over a beat, add a little flair, dash a hi-hat, sprinkle a little snare, bring the heat, believe the meat, little rare, make it tickle like sitting in an electrical chair, with a mouth full of emergency flares, curling your hairs, if you feel it, put your hands in the air, but if you don't, I don't fucking care, put it right there, let's make it square, and I'ma put it on a map, and I'ma be the mayor then, all these other cats out here have to get a real job, cut their hair, it ain't even fair. Not beyond your comprehension, but beyond compare. Rap phenomenon, Iguana, Honolulu, Ramen Noodle, and Ramadan.
We've been #1 in 14 countries for 6 weeks, injecting dangerous flows and sick beats. This is surgical. I make cuts like a surgeon, and I ain't never give a fuck like a virgin. So it's urgent that you step, or it's curtains for your breath. We gon' murk you in a sec without working up a sweat. I be living like chickens on Thanksgiving. Don't push. Y'all probably all voted for George Bush. I voted for Kush. I voted for Puss. I voted for a shorty with a fat ass tush. The MP or the MPC about to play y'all. Throw you in a pink cell, y'all all went gay wall. We off your eyeballs like Oswald. Shopping sprees at Roswell, about to get my rocks off. I bet you eat sausage, you still eat cabbage. Ain't too much change in your rap, it's still gabbage.
It ain't even fair. Not beyond your comprehension, but beyond compare. Rap phenomenon, Iguana, Honolulu, Ramen Noodle, and Ramadan. These cruisers poop, get scooped with suplex, simmering in my super souffle. Then who's next?
Like we running the chow line, beat you up during downtime, fuck around and slam dunk from the other foul line.
No downside when we throw down. Hold up, let me give you the lowdown. Right here's the showdown. When it go down, I'm hopping around like a hoedown. We violate, annihilate, then cryogenic hibernate.
Eyes on plates, body part crumbs on my napkins. I got an actress on my mattress with matches, because she only smokes out of this world weed. We aiming all the weapons that the world needs.
Hurl these peeps, unfurl these beats, then I murk these freaks with perfect circuitry, murder surgically. Man on a mission, surf over the surface, swerving without friction. It ain't even fair. Not beyond your comprehension, but beyond compare. Rap phenomenon, Iguana, Honolulu, Ramen Noodle, and Ramadan. You want it, I got it, come get it, and know that you want it the most. Advanced model with updated components, designed to maximize the moaning and groaning, to be the cloning. The prototype mode is broken, broad boning, need no lotion for chicken choking, dick stroking, I'm straight poking. Don't front, you know I got you open, wet like tsunami wave, beat the motion of the ocean. That beachfront property will catch erosion, so what? Let's get drunk, butt naked and fuck like sluts. Turn out the light, find something to touch. I've been around the world, ain't nothing pretty as you, and it ain't dirty, girl. Just watch me do what I do when I do what I do. I might do it all over you, then flip you over, get ready for round 2. Sometimes it makes me feel sleazy, cause these earth girls are so easy. Earth girls are easy. Come on baby, let's take a ride on my spaceship. Earth girls are easy. You ever seen the Orion Nebula from the inside? You want it, I gotta come get it, and know that you need it. Don't be squeamish when you eat it. My penis is the cleanest, I mean it's Gentle Jones, a genital genius. Inner wall calluses, muscular paralysis. My Kama Sutra show you how this is done. Put on your heels and your jewelry, let's make a home movie. Rub oil on your booty, it's time to do my duty. Always rock a gym hat so I don't catch cooties. Work it, perfect, jerk it, exert it, don't hurt it. The word is, if you want it, I gotta come get it. You heard it? You want it, I gotta come get it. Know you got juice, get loose, shoot in the mood, girl, show me your move. Crude and crude with your moves like something to prove. It's true, I do eat the coochie like food. Oh, keep it so greasy, breezy. These earth girls are so easy. Earth girls are easy. Earth girls are easy.
Oh, you motherfucker. Who the fuck you think you fucking with? I'm the man up in this piece. I run shit here.
People in the streets say they mad at police who shot down a young fella out in front of his tenement. Turned out this man was innocent. The mayor stepped in, but there was no punishment. The old folks all react with astonishment. These other cats went around the town and started burning shit. Went up to some doors, busted out the windows, stole liquor, sneakers, TVs, Nintendo. All around the block they were squared up with the cops and it was hot. Somebody started throwing rocks. Then the fuzz went and shot off tear gas. From there the shit went downhill real fast. Police rolled deep, they weren't taking no chances. They had tanks, helicopters, ambulances. Another part of town there was these dudes on the corner selling pills, heroin, coke, and marijuana. Wrong place, wrong time, you will probably be a goner. Who you gonna call when them thugs run up on ya? They need to legalize murder. The world's all fucked up. They need to legalize murder. And watch out for the bomb rush. They need to legalize murder. I'm surrounded by dumb fucks. They need to legalize murder. We got the guns out, what's up?
In these wicked times, I ain't holding picket signs. You ain't got the right to kill me just cause I'm committing crimes. At least that's your story. If I don't make it to the courtroom, guess who's gonna tell it for me? Samsung, iPhone, dog, record me. Once they see the truth, they gon' burn down the roof. All this protesting ain't protecting the youth. If it can happen to him, it can happen to me. That's how they thinking. What you expect them to do? Black cop, white cop, Hebrew, Hindu. You tripping with a badge, the ninja I meant you. And y'all tiptoeing over the issue. A loss of life, the loss of rights, so of course it's right. Stay waiting for justice to move on its own and break the ice. While every confrontation potentially is a roll of dice. Whether or not somebody's brother or son make it home tonight. I'm cold as ice, but that don't mean the time froze. 38 special lady justice through a blindfold. Now caption that with a meme. 2 million plus prequels all ended with a scream.
They need to legalize murder. The world's all fucked up. They need to legalize murder. And watch out for the bomb rush. They need to legalize murder. I'm surrounded by dumb fucks. They need to legalize murder. We got the guns out, what's up?
When I was 8 years old, I had a Casio tape player, and like I would record the television. I would record the television. I would record television.
If you're ready, here they are.
Well, my name is Sean Love.
And I'm Gentle Jones.
We're not sucker MCs.
We're not MC clones.
We're not new school suckers in a luxury home. We're just two cool brothers
on the MIC.
And when I say we're on the mic,
I don't mean you're tip.
And when I say you're living fast,
I don't mean you're quick.
And I mean
what I say.
And I say
what I feel.
All we need
is a beat
and a pint of tequila. I say yeah. From the lemon lifesaver to the apple to the pear.
Yes, y'all, to the beat, y'all. Gentle Jones, I'm pleased to meet y'all. Brought the love doctor with the freak, y'all. Leave your seat, y'all, just have a ball.
Well, I'm sorry, Gentle Jones, I must have missed your call. I got a whole lot of reasons, I could list them all. A bibbidi, bobbidi, boo season, take their cash. You could call me Sean Love or excuse Master Flash.
DJ, GJ, be making that green. People always asking what the hell does that mean. D is for the disc that I spin when I spit. J is for the jock, cause y'all over my tip. The G comes for free, that's the G in me. J, that's the way that I be smoking them trees. The same way that I be smoking them C's. I might brag or boast, but I don't high post. Turn a white bread right for the toast.
Muhammad Ali, bada bing, Cassius Clay. Water mixed with flour makes clay. Colin is the power, John is the forte. We watch Save the Bell just so we can see Corky. When I was 13, I used to masturbate to porkies. Smoke a fat spliff, then I'm ready for my work day.
I'm Gentle Jones and today is my birthday.
I grabbed the 40 and went to the counter to pay.
The clerk had glasses and a jet black toupee.
Asked for my ID and we both said touche.
His life looked nice,
so we slipped her a roofie.
That's the top secret gadget phone. Hello.
Hey, yo,
Chief,
Sean, man.
I'm on
What's
my
up,
way.
General? Yo, this party is
phone will
poppin'.
self-destruct.
Let's set it off.
Word.
I want you to kick that old, robotic, futuristic, George Jefferson style.
Yo, feed for my records, cause my style's so dope. But don't bow to a pope with a head of a goat. And a plan to take over the globe. Overload your motherboard. Hack into your code. Overlord over your soul. Hoard all of the gold. Rover guys are so swords in the seam of their coat. From out of this world in mechanical boats with mechanical legs, mechanical arms, mechanical guns, mechanical bombs, chemical cannibals with animal thoughts. You get manhandled if you can't handle your sauce. General Jones, I am the goddamn boss.
We break seas and mediocre MCs and using universal diaceses, we broke them in threes. When I step onto the stage, I get the motion to leave, cause I'm hard like matches lighting up a smoke in the breeze. Alright, now soak that up. MCs are spitting half truths that don't add up. So stepping to me with the beef, you better off trying to chop down a tree with your teeth. I spit till my lungs begging me for relief. Call the police and even the chief's 3-year-old niece and say, geez, the kid's deep.
Self-destruct.
It's the Joneses again.
All y'all herbs sharing poems with your friends, pose with your pens. B-boys with them graffiti hats, Muslims with kufis on newly born DJs with beanie hats. Like a chick with no ass, we completely back.
The cool brothers, all these others is whack.
Jerks. I made it. Straight up. These rappers are jerks. I'll get you. I made it. Straight up.
Do what you has been.
These rappers are jerks.
Has been.
Need to get a real job, man. Do some work.
Your crew better cash in.
These rappers are jerks.
Cash in.
They say the type of things make my feelings hurt.
Do what you has been.
These rappers are jerks.
Has been.
Rough so bad, need to eat some certs.
Your crew better cash in.
These rappers are jerks.
Cash in.
They're really starting to get on my nerves.
Y'all ain't know how we bust, damn.
These rappers are jerks.
Raining on the average everyday chump crushing.
Anybody ever teaching about power words?
Y'all ain't know how we bust, damn.
These rappers are jerks.
Raining on the average everyday chump crushing.
Talk so tough, but they soft as nerf. These rappers are jerks. Sometimes I wanna wipe them off the face of the earth. These rappers are jerks. If I see one of them smirk, I might go berserk. These rappers are jerks. These rappers are jerks. Jerks. Do you kiss your mama with that mouth? Let's talk about your family. Everybody got a mama and a daddy. Let's talk about your feelings. I'm here for you. I shed a tear for you. I know that it hurts when you find out that these rappers are jerks.
Excuse me, sir. Could you please keep your voices down? This is a family restaurant.
Oh, please, dear. For your information, the Supreme Court has roundly rejected prior restraint. This is not a First Amendment.
If you don't calm down, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
That first reaction will be total revulsion. Then they'll just shake their heads in dismay and go back to watching TV.
Half the kids I know are trying to find a way to get it together. Some kids escape with drugs. That's their thing. And others escape with... and that's their thing.
Wait a minute. It's not just another narcotic.
Or another escape from reality. Or another way to drop out. Oh, come on.
What they're really looking for is...
What does this have to do with skateboarding, Walter?
I need money. Cash by the bag. Gotta get paid. By October, I need $2 million in the bank clear. That's an income of $160,000 a year. I can live off that. Probably only way that I can live off rap. I am a man with a plan. Make a product with a $1 profit, sell 1 million of it, and y'all may never see me again. Put some down on a little plot of land. Acquire accountants to audit my odyssey. Tax-free municipal bonds, invest in commodity grain, sugarcane, mineral, portfolio, diversify, general. Don't touch the principal. 10 million, I'm damn near invincible. Reach 100 million, then turn invisible. Kinda cashy, a button wanna listen to. White collar criminal, turning out your business school. Create residual on blue chip stocks and bonds. Bearishbout.coms and Enron. Can't put a price on love, I'll put a price on comfort. 1,000 times 1,000 times 100. Come on, rock with me, make it work for me. Come on, rock with me if you don't work for free. I need money. Cash by the bag. Brand new whip, fully equipped. I can hit it with a stick, but you don't touch my shit. I was born in the sticks, raised round hicks. You wanna trespass here, the shotgun lick? I need 5,000 by the end of the week, so I can get back in the black and have something to eat. Cause ain't no bank out here gonna honor my checks. $29,000 in debt, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm trying to eat food, make big moves, keep money like Scrooge. A wife with real boobs, and she beautiful too. 2002 PT Cruise, dude, I'm just that smooth. I need $20 by the end of the night, so I can put gas in the tank and get my head right. Used to think that my future looked bright, but I was stopped at a red light, staring at headlights. Now I make moves from noon to midnight. Cash from 29 countries, all up on my website. My own engineer, publisher, plus manager. Airwave, airplay, Louisiana to Canada. My mind on my money on my mind. I'm trying to make my first million, that's why I'm building. When I get it, spend a little, leave the rest to my children. So get the paper straight, and let me demonstrate a new style for you to emulate on your demo tape. Watch my CDR spread like SARS. My goal to live the fattest, Dianetic cold status, then vanish off the planet for the masses ever grasp it. That's why I need money, goddammit!
It made me throw my headphones right off my head. I couldn't believe what I heard. There's no escaping it.
Gentle Jones. I've been kicked out of this bar before. It might not be long before they show me the door. So let's hit the floor, drink some more. If I get mad, then you gon' get yours. Yeah, I'm looking at you to make a move like something proven under lows. I'm feeling it, so I'm in the mood to just get in the groove and see what they do. It's the return of the battle cat, swinging a battle axe with a battle at. Wildcat like rat-tat-tat, catch your heart attack in your cardiac. Got my party hat with a party at, where the Jet Sanchez Cromartie at. Understand with this mic in my hand, I don't need a bodyguard, don't need a band, don't need a tour bus, don't need a van. People throw up their hands and say that's my jam. Yeah, I am the man, Gentle Jones, I don't give a damn. Slicker than Vaseline, quicker than gasoline. Run into your scene and load the whole magazine. Death on a dance floor, murder from the mezzanine. Head wide open like antihistamine. Smell like Irish Spring and Listerine. Oh, people treat me like a king, 'cause my style so clean.
16
16 bars in his soul.
I like noodles of noodles, I like the Google computers, beautiful doodles of poodles. Download the Kick Caboodle riddle is ever Little Italy in the middle of Tripoli. You're silly to make me giggle, but really just tickle me when I post a recipe of a MC fricassee. Check your frequency, I do it frequently. Even though I'm peaceful, they still want a piece of me. Treat them like a piece of meat I eat so easily. Hot on the stovetop, just the right seasoning. Serve them like Paula Deen, that's my reasoning. Straight out of Wilmington, got a million friends disappear into thin air, then appear again.
Most magnificent.
Gorgeous, swagger enormous, nuclear warship storming your fortress. Ghost in a shell, smoking an L. No one can tell when smoking a spell, they know it too well. Going to hell, price is paid, it's the sodas for sale to burn. Babylon, biting ass Babylon, best stay cool, calm, we get it on. Keep you fitted on, you get shitted on. If the copier's low on toner, here comes Odin with a boner. Make your mouth move like a motor, bring it on down like soda. Bite on that cyanide, suicide molar. Son, it's over, I'm bringing you closure. I'm known for exposing posers. Homicide bomber, blow spots in the flowers to your mama. Call the Navy, Army, tanks, choppers, Superman, Jesus, Barack Obama. The fat lady singing, I brought the whole opera. What comes around goes around, dog, that's karma. Fucking karma. Come back as a roach, my Doc Martin stomps on ya and put his face in his face. Made a wrinkle in time and warped through hyperspace. All these events for giggles and shit so intense till these crackers whitewashing my fence. That's my jam.
All aboard!
The engineers don't wave from the trains anymore, not like they did back in 1954. They got computers and diesels and things, and the engineers don't wave from the trains anymore. The engineers don't wave from the trains. When I was a little boy, I'd hang around the tracks, watching them trains going to Louisville and back. I had my dreams and I had my plans. I was gonna be an engineer, man. But the engineers don't wave from the trains anymore, not like they did back in 1954. They got computers and diesels and things, and the engineers don't wave from the trains anymore. The engineers don't wave from the trains. Them big old trains used to chug and spew. They were my heroes and they knew that I knew. No matter how far they snake down the track, they go somewhere, they turn around, come back. But the engineers don't wave from the trains anymore, not like they did back in 1954. They got computers and diesels and things, and the engineers don't wave from the trains anymore. The engineers don't wave from the trains. There's more important things to change in the world. Engineers forgot all us little boys and girls to get a faraway look in my eye when I hear no train at night. And the engineers don't wave from the trains anymore. The engineers don't wave from the trains. There's a time when your mind's just right. It really feels fine, and you shine so bright. Truly divine. If you feel what I feel, if you feel what I feel, maybe we should start a spark in the dark. In the dark, like the world like firewood. Like the world like firewood. Whoa. And if it feels right, fuck with me. And if it feels right, fuck with me. And if it feels right, fuck with me. And if it feels right. Now everybody in the party is a party to this. Everybody shake your body to this. Only one shot, I'm not gonna miss. Cause having natural gifts is an actual bliss. Yes, correlate the corollary, quite extraordinary. And the more the barrier, there's no barriers ready to get heavy. So hold steady, this train is quite heady. I have a habit with elaborate magic woven into the fabric. A hat full of rabbits, no need to be dramatic. It happens automatic, in between the static we make our own planet. And you can travel on the 7 seas and try to see 360 degrees, or travel inside and find actual peace. Cause if you travel with me, then we're traveling deep. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the greatest man ever. Hold on. I'm gonna let you finish, but he was the greatest man of all time. Of all time. The greatest man in history. Some say he is a legend and a mystery. A super duper with a mind like a supercomputer. In a super suit, he maneuvers like lightning. Nice, even trapped under 3 miles of ice. Y'all ain't never even seen the likes. Oh golly, out of the universal magnetic embody. Somebody said he battled the devil and got an apology. Got a degree in chemistry and also biology. People follow him like a shaman, and they're calling him off to make a daffodil blossom in the middle of autumn. Walking on top of the water, none of it'll get autumn. And he would jump out of plane, stop a runaway train, sell salt to a snail, water to a well. There's never been another so clever. He was the greatest man ever.
Yeah, man. I heard the myth. Heard about the legend. I thought I seen him on the baseball mound, for real. Throwing that heat. Success has always been the greatest liar, cause the work itself is what takes us higher. The greatest man ever was a tough survivor, cause he served for his country and died a fighter. He never had a bad word to say for any. Wanted nothing for self, but gave it all to many. Rode up to his prime Rolls Royce with Jenny. Reminisce on them days, had good times plenty. So I never forget the things he instilled in me. Living in this mean world, he was still friendly. And since he left Earth, man, there haven't been any. Pulled the shirt off his back and give you his last penny. Had a fastball that could sip heat rose down. Good taste in music, good dude all around. Not a dry eye, we all cry since the day he died. So he remains the greatest man of all time.
Yeah, I remember when it all started. Man, this dude used to run around here, you wouldn't even believe it. Look. Run up to the store, go to the store and grab what we needed. And when you come back, I'm gonna tell you all about this guy, man. This cat's wild.
Yeah, let me get a 2-liter of soda, pack of wraps, get a bag of them cheese curls, and gonna get $10 on pump number 2.
Yeah,
I got some place to be.
That's the best. The greatest man.
evening, ladies and gentlemen. Pleasure, happiness, gaiety. These are the words that spring to mind when one thinks about Gentle Jones.
My uncle plays the accordion every night and flies like a baby. Why, does he play sad music? No, the accordion keeps pinching his stomach. You do look pale. Are you a poor sailor? No, I'm a rich stockbroker. No, I've come to change my name. That'll be an expensive business. What is your name? Charlie smell.
The question of the origins of crop circles has never yet been nailed. Many think they're made by aliens or extra-dimensionals, by other intelligences, and maybe they feel like leaving some graffiti in the fields.
Cool night, and the moonlight shining, wild riding, gliding, sliding down the highway sideways. Roll around and blow loud. What you know about them country towns round Dover Downs? Route 1, my car stopped. Damn, just got it out the shop. Look down, watch stop. Looked up, my heart stopped. I see it shine a light past the corn crop. I was drawn here, freeze up out of cart with no fear. Like a corner Steve Gutenberg, I can see the whole universe. Crop circles. Crop circles. I was chosen, dead in the center of a crop circle, frozen. Brought aboard the Nautilus, bathed me in calculus. I passed every test, the best, the pinnacle of evolution, the finest specimen of human. Destructive, the culture's been corrupted, abducted, or sent back to adjust it. They lie to your face, behind your back, the way they really act, and slit your throat and sell your body to the necrophiliacs. Watching you work it Do I seem nervous? Look at me, my hair is perfect. Let me reword it, deep water, still on the surface. Under the turban, mind with a purpose. Sip on the bourbon, I'm at your service. Chanting and dancing with serpents. Live on the circuit, hands in the air, it's time for the circus.
Are you guys really ready to party with me tonight? Are you really ready? Are you really ready? Are you really ready? Somebody say, I'm ready!
DJ, turn it up, and it's freaking them out. This is what I'm talking about. Jiddle Jones in your house, and I'm turning it out. MCs in any amount, bring them all around, and I knock them all out. This is what I'm talking about. Don't even speak out your goddamn mouth. You don't know what you're talking about. That's right, you heard it.
Hold it now.
My hair is perfect.
You fucking guys are brilliant. You're brilliant. You're brilliant. You're so fucking brilliant. Somebody make some noise for yourself. Make some fucking noise for yourself. Hey, you want to hear some more? Do you want to hear some more? Do you want to hear some more? I don't have a plan. I don't have a schedule. I'm gonna just play shit. No script. I'm just fucking just playing this shit. You know what I mean? Let's go.
I can show you how to do it. First, can't see your appointments. First of all, guard the ball. Tell them to stop pointing. These dudes be going ham, but right now they baking. Ask me why, Lord, I can hear them oinking. It's always hot, I'm always cold. That's why I grind for my mind like I'm always broke. My freshness is out of habit. You should try it, it works. Your flow is vaginal and it's dying to squirt. Ain't no need to front. I've been a giant for birth. So the small things I wet and let dry in the earth. Yeah, you got to learn today. Fast car, Tracy Chapman, I die that way. You know the
cinnamon, ladies and gentlemen, fail to get rid of the run, go tell a friend. Ain't no middleman touching my dividends. Thirst of a million gilligans, high off the hilligan, sparkling brilliant. Heckling, giggling, dart to your ligaments, charging your tenement over to Wilmington, airing out idiots.
Murder, kill, hundred. Murder, kill, hundred.
Bonafide, glorified, you're regular like Mordecai. Get mortified right before your eyes, boy, you just best run for your life. Who do you think you are? Joan of Arc, Rosa Parks, Napoleon Bonaparte. I'm throwing darts, surging in your open heart. Here's a thought, maybe you should turn your computer off. Know your part, surely you don't know the art. It gets torn apart, boy, if you even bust a fart. Peppermint and cinnamon, ladies and gentlemen, fail to get rid of the run, go tell a friend. Ain't no middleman touching my dividends. Thirst of a million gilligans, high off the hilligan, sparkling brilliant. Heckling, giggling, dart to your ligaments, charging your tenement over to Wilmington, airing out idiots.
Murder, kill, hundred. 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 Murder, kill, hundred.
Identify code 187. MDK. Murder, death, kill, murder, death, kill, murder, death, kill.
What you do?
should say.
I've decided what to do with my life. I want to be a cleaner.
The cleaners. B-boy stands holding our wieners with a mean demeanor, not trying to work, we all malinger. Give my boss the middle finger. Fuck you, it's a dirty job. The cleaners. What? The cleaners. My work is never done. I knock the dust off with a dust mop or dust cloth. Supposed to polish these faucets, but since my boss is in the office and he don't know what's happening, man, I'm napping in these closets.
Yo, wake up, the boss is coming in to work late, fucked up, and I'm stumbling on my hip. I got more keys than a Colombian. Gotta pop 2 perks to deal with this boss's mess.
Don't get a new job.
Nah, I never passed the peak test, and when I'm really stressed, I drop a couple of hits, sit around and zone out, and watch the secretary's tits.
Pervert.
I drink so much, kid, they call me a fish.
Why?
Working this job, man, I'll never be rich.
I work with alcoholics, always on the job smash. That recycle aluminum cans for extra cash. While I'm stripping and waxing, I dream of being on stage rapping, drinking coke and captains, or in a hot movie acting with Julia Roberts. Instead I'm cleaning out dirty lockers, covered with gum, ink, and hockers, piss, shit, and Lugers. That's how I rationalize boosting to computers. I work with scumbags and losers that's dishonest. I go room to room with a rag and a can of polish, looking for loose change, book bags, purses, and wallets. Literally clean out the room and leave with fat pockets.
There's vomit on the carpet. Oh, miss, stop you tripping. The name of the position is a custodial technician.
And we ain't doing shit if it ain't in the job description.
Yo, they want the bowls to glisten. Pay attention when you're pissing.
Yes, all y'all quit pissing on the stall walls. If I catch you, I'ma spray Lysol on your balls. The cleaners. B-boy stands holding our wieners with a mean demeanor, not trying to work, we all malinger. Give my boss the middle finger. Fuck you. The cleaners. Who ate my sandwich? The cleaners.
Yeah, we don't want to do anything to scare your children. That's the last thing we want to do. We don't want to scare anybody.
Welcome to the jungle. We got guns and roses, land of the free, wild animals and Moses. Cops killing people every day out in the open. Put your hands up if you're tired of the bogus. Welcome to the jungle. We got guns and roses, land of the free, wild animals and Moses. Cops killing people every day out in the open. Put your hands up if you're tired of the bogus.
A spider stole the moon and said he'd bring it back soon. But when the tiger stepped home, he really changed his tone. The flower still bloomed, the wind still blew. Now what you gonna do when them goons come through? Yep, talking about them boys in blue. Policemen are some heathens, shooting, thieving. Ain't no getting even when you're in the streets bleeding. Baby mama grieving, child barely teething. But when you stop breathing and feel your life leaving, that's when the beasts start feasting. You can pray to Jesus, pray to the God of Egypt. Even mosquitoes and the cheetahs trying to eat us. I'm a half animal on my father's side, king of the jungle and the lion's pride. When the murder men mumble, you might crumble. Want trouble, you get double. Welcome to the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle. We got guns and roses, land of the free, wild animals and Moses. Cops killing people every day out in the open. Put your hands up if you're tired of the bogus. Welcome to the jungle. We got guns and roses, land of the free, wild animals and Moses. Cops killing people every day out in the open. Put your hands up if you're tired of the bogus.
I can feel the jungle breathe and the ground getting hot. Anger in the streets cause we actually see cops pop. People reaching for they sell, people that just ask them why. People that are black are treated like hell overtime. Every time, bet they monthly quota overloaded, while they bet on who got loaded and murdered the most. Culture, the color is clear. Cannibal poachers roasting they own knowing but can't stop once the animals growing. Growing deep in their stomach, the hunger of hate takes over. The siren, the lights chasing that taste, don't pull over. They ain't police the beasts in spiritual warfare. Demons, angels, and aliens, it's resist and they're all here. Imagine having a remote control that controls you. You can kill and bury your body and wake without a clue. Remember Tom Cruise in a movie where cops see crimes in the future, then go back in time and arrest you if they don't shoot you. The sad truth, it's actually actively being used, along with an upgrade of military weapons to choose. Yeah, even your local blues are being trained by the green, right in front of your face while our heads buried in a screen. The biggest gang in the world ain't here to serve and protect. They're here to paint curves like American History X, till the gutters overflow with blood and no one's left. Extermination has begun, your neighborhood could be next.
Welcome to the jungle. We got guns and roses, land of the free, wild animals and Moses. Cops killing people every day out in the open. Put your hands up if you're tired of the bogus. Welcome to the jungle. We got guns and roses, land of the free, wild animals and Moses. Cops killing people every day out in the open. Put your hands up if you're tired of the bogus.
Fires burning, there are people being beaten, there is looting. It is a dangerous night in the city of...
Sword the color of ebony, throne of ruby. The souls of my enemies cast to hell for eternity. Eternal champion, Blood King. Down a road that's long overgrown is a land that's forgotten, ways that are forgotten, a people who ruled for thousands of years but now have all but disappeared. Blood King. And the sorcerer is lost in the pages of a book written by a dead man. His body is weak, but this magic is strong. He dreams that he's gone. No one's sure for how long. Amongst an obnoxious preponderance of opulence, fraudulent documents, monuments to nonsense, a bargain with a god, half man, half octopus, and concoct a proposition we can both profit from. Blood King. The land's roiled, the oceans boiled, volcanoes appear where they never have been, and all living things sing for the king. One man, one sword, one destiny. One king. The elders have gathered to try and remember how the balance was shattered. Forbidden words are whispered, the cattle are scattered before the forces assembled for battle. They've taken the children and will probably kill them.
Stormbringer, protect me! Lord of the North Wind! The world suffers his presence! None shall stand! Stormbringer, protect me! Stormbringer, protect me! Stormbringer, protect me! Blood
Sipping moonshine in the moonlight, the night is a paradise. Starlight, I'm mesmerized. Angels around me, quivering energy, everything glistening, shivering in a rhythmic memory. Lost in reverie of the heavenly sphere, singing a symphony, revealing miracles, mysteries, the power to scatter my enemies. Voluptuous succubus invites me to lie amongst the buttercups. I taught her how to touch the surface of the sun. Huddled Nephilim muttering, wonder if they discovered me, hovering comfortably above the slumbering bumblebees. Dreams of Mephistopheles, thoughts lost atop the trees. When the devil dances with you, you dance until the tune is through. Revolving upon a bubbling cauldron of lava, boggling a growing throng of swamis and Brahmin, while a shaman sips laudanum, speaks a spell in Yugoslavian, summoning all manner of monsters, hobbits and goblins. The moon gets into the whiskey, a few sips and then he's tipsy. He slips upon a tilted stair, and like a meteor crashes through the air. Fireflies circle where the lost souls hide. The river daughter, slake my thirst with river water. Kiss the wood nymph's lips, she tastes of mandrake. Shift shape and melt into the landscape. Dreams of Mephistopheles, thoughts lost atop the trees. When the devil dances with you, you dance until the tune is through. Dreams of Mephistopheles, dreams of Mephistopheles, dreams of Mephistopheles, dreams of Mephistopheles.
down.
feet.
Well, I was chillin' at the club just the other night, looking good, feeling alright. Girl looking at me, winking her eye. Her husband sitting right beside her, about 2 miles tall, about a half mile wide. I had a show to do, so I ain't paying no mind. I just step on stage, grab the mic, say a whole lot of rhymes in the style y'all like. About 400-500 people feeling the vibe, and I was high. I ain't gon' lie, I got my props, got paid, everything was fine till old girl step up from behind. I said, look, I got a wife, I'm not that type of guy. Her husband watching, blow a kiss, winking his eye.
Boom, 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 boom. Gonna shoot you right down, right off of your feet. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Gonna shoot you right down, right off of your feet. Boom, boom, boom.
I got my hat on, I got my boots dusty. Allow me to introduce, ladies and gentlemen, the meanest son of a 2-drink minimum, frontier renegade, cool as a tall glass of lemonade. Swing your partner around the promenade while I spin a yarn of a boy born on a farm that grew human arms. That's how he came up so handy. Well dressed but not a dandy, gunplay uncanny. Killed a bear on his first birthday. Shoot straight in an earthquake and sing a tune. Eating snake meat, fried raccoon under the moon, howling like a coyote. Howl coyote, the Pawnee chief gave him my ancient Aztec amulet. The battle he's never been bested yet. Gamble with the devil who lost the bet. Run through raindrops and not get wet. He jumped the Pecos, wrestled tornadoes. Once told he Lazo closed the whole of a burning volcano, and everybody was like, right on. They just had their mind blown by a cowboy sprinkled with twinkle and rhinestones.
Boom, boom, boom. Gonna shoot you right down, right off of your feet. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Gonna shoot you right down, right off of your feet. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Gonna shoot you right down, all for your feet. Boom, boom, boom.
And URL is the address of a website or a page in a website. URLs are typed into the address bar, which are sometimes known as the box. The URL is made up of 3 sections. These include the scheme, the domain name, and the path.
Modern technology, the frontier, I'm out here, pioneer, bona fide article, peep the immersive online blogger chronicle with Photoshop, handlebar, mustache, and monocle. Yep, that same crazy neighbor talking about outer space lasers melting the polar glaciers, and everyone's in danger, and who's gonna save you? At the same time, inviting you over to drink wine and watch Frasier. Network enabled, wireless or cabled, use it through the Bluetooth or place it in the cradle. The most incredible alphanumerical, mechanical, digital, electrical, and military-grade microprocessors, etc. Think about Bob's doodad circuitry, drivers, massive multiplayer, multiplier, empire, mobile apps, flash games, redirected domain names, real-time and turn-based, Bitcoin, blockchain, customizable, but downloadable, expandable, flammable, ammo, remotely programmable with a handheld touch panel, compatible with Silverlight, HTML5, and Flash at www.myfootinyourass.
And URL is the address.
As I walk joyfully, the sun warms my shoulders. I smile and turn and ask the sun, where is God? and the blue sky stretching across the horizon. The clouds, I ask them, the clouds and the birds, tell me, where's God? And the green grass and the meadows, the flowers, the daffodils, the iris, even the dandelions, I ask all the plants, can you tell me, where is God? And in the cities I ask the people, where is God? I ask the doctors, where is God? I ask the teachers, where is God? Deep into the forest, I ask the dirt, where is God? I ask the worms, where is God? I ask the darkness, where is God? I ask the silence, where is God? The wind touches my face and whispers through the leaves, I hear it speak. God is inside you. God is inside you. God is inside you. Stardust, every particle element originates in thought, acquires speed, acquires motion. The Big Bang matter requires mass, acquires gravity, becomes moons, becomes planets, becomes stars, becomes quasars, becomes solar systems, becomes galaxies, becomes the universe, becomes the duoverse, becomes the multiverse, becomes the omniverse. But also know that all the possibilities of 26 dimensions in every logical principle, mineral, chemical, mechanical, and biological process exists within you. So how can we compare the temples, tabernacles, synagogues, mosques, churches, and chapels, pyramids, basilica, monuments, monasteries, hofs, cathedrals, to the vast cosmic expanse, the entirety of everything? A newborn child's first breath, cool rain on thirsty soil, a kiss from warm lips, bright sun in the morning, fresh food from a tree, someone to love, someone who loves you, a full stomach and a soft seat. Remember this, for it was written on your heart from birth that right now may be our only moment to live. The world is our church, your body is the temple, as Ezekiel eats the sweetest scroll and speaks to the people.
Don't you know that this adds up to the summer truth? Don't you know that this adds up to the summer truth? We're all children under our blue roof.
Flawlessness can't abolish this flawlessness. Say this argument before the parliament of unbiased bipartisans. We could immigrate, become Martian men, colonize a new life and start again. Rocking a cardigan while artists chart the wind and articulate the hearts of men who were harboring a harlequin. I'm targeting, I'm bargaining this art of Zen where the jargon thin, while the harlot and the charlatan are barging in and bartering to ward off the slaughtering. You can't cool, can't quench this fire. We'll trip the light fantastic together.
From now
Gone. What's in the tap water? 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 I poured a glass of tap water. It smelled like formaldehyde. Took a drink. Tastes so alkaline. People going out their minds. Running the streets with blood in their teeth, hunting for meat. Like a zombie apocalypse. River in the creek soaked with phosphorus. Bacteria, hysteria. Open sores on the flesh of the fish. The consequence is a neurological cost. Take a bite and get memory loss. Was it the government? Terrorists? Aliens? Israelis? People don't talk about it. They see a body in the street and they walk around it. Police car ride up and they park around it. Draw a line of chalk around it. I'm just trying to share my thoughts about it. The world gone cold. I know a little bit of hell, just a piece of the road. When young folks got guns and grown folks stay home. For a little bit of gold, they're selling their soul. The lucky ones don't get number old. 100 parts per million. Pollution, the final solution. Don't drink the water, there's some stuff in it. I don't drink the water, fish fuck in it. What's in the tap water? 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 What's in the tap water?
Are ya ready, kids?
And the winds blow colder. Well, some grow wiser, you just grew older. You never listened anyway, and that's the hell.
When the soul leaves the body, it returns to the essence. Rising to meet the ether, some say it can be measured. 21 grams. Ends in a comatose silence. The Holy Ghost rises as the mind leaves the eyelids. Much more than just scars. See, the ER is too far. About to meet God. The river Styx being crossed. To the land beyond thoughts. The corpse is contorted by rigor mortis. Yields up the spirit. Judgment, hear it. There's a difference between a dream and actually grasping for the brass ring. Until the hourglass runs clean and your last breath's gasp, you have to swim in the stream.
Behold, I send you out as sheep amidst the wolves.
the people in the churches across the earth's surface wonder what is life's purpose. Is it all even worth it? Or are we already perfect? I don't know. I've never been to heaven, but I've sure been close. God is in the party, this body is just a host. And I'm feeling the Holy Ghost. So I propose a toast to everything you love most, and to all these other folks and the roads that they chose. Where is heaven? Where is hell? Can anyone even tell? I'm just trying to live well. Maybe we ought to take a little better care of ourselves. Boogeyman. Boogeyman. If you don't know the math, then you don't know the half, and you don't walk the path. You wanna stop and talk and get an autograph. Put it on your Instagram, now Google is your middleman. Gentle Jones, the type of gentleman that really don't give a damn. Walk a crooked mile with a crooked man across a crooked land, looking for the boogeyman. So now I am the boogeyman, outside your house looking in. Look at him, disappear into the thin air. Look again, he's there.
Hamburger.
Meat, fresh, has the best texture. Masticate the aftertaste. Humans who claim to master race but deadly allergic to peanuts. Born with small penis, sunbabe on Venus. Breeding robot hyenas. Buzz of mosquitoes, holocaust your whole genus. Bloody the whole zenith, 1,000 light years. Time to re-up the freezer, I'm a real big eater. Frequency tweaker, packing laser pistols. Wiping geezers off a brand new sneaker. With 8 types of genitals, I'm very venereal. Spit apocalypse, my armpits leak malaria. Ain't got time to explain, I'm trying to do the damn thing. This is straight up murder. Don't waste a crumb, tenderloin and hamburger.
My powers and my prowess equate to more malice. Slap you on your neck and make it red like Dallas. Cracking up your eggs and leave the shells in the salad. Desecrate your steak, smoke my L's in your palace. You're powerless, your cowardice makes you a coward. I keep human bitches dancing like that county called Broward. Document the whole damn thing like Ron Howard. All around your future without the clock tower. I'm bulletproof, I can take your Sig Sauer. Have you running for your border like the 25th hour. Touch the afterburner and you'll learn you'll get scoured. And now your next to kin is next in line to get flowers. We've been plotting on your planet for minutes and big hours. Enslave your whole race, rebuild the Twin Towers. Stand in front of meteorites to take showers. Rewrite a human's history with our words.
Ain't got time to explain, I'm trying to do the damn thing. This is straight up murder. Don't waste a crumb, tenderloin and hamburger. We be blowing reefers, like landscapers blowing leafers. We are the future, turning young bucks to geezers. Turning water into ethers, turning them atheists into believers. All 24 like Kiefer.
I hoe MCs, I'm the pimp of the year. My record always got a buzz like I dipped them in beer. Y'all need to slow down, take a break this year. Y'all wanna try to steer before you put it in gear.
Ain't got time to explain, I'm trying to do the damn thing. This is straight up murder. Don't waste a crumb, tenderloin and hamburger.
Hamburger,
hamburger,
hamburger. I said hamburger.
Did you say to the President of the United States, I need the military in here?
I said I need everything.
It's the fall of the humans, the Spartans' last stand. Earth in the balance, battle to the last man. Hop out the drop pod with both paws popping and put their whole army in a coffin. Arbiter summons a covenant from hundreds of hovering orbiters that lock down the continent from Florida to California to the northeastern corridor. Bombs in a shopping mall, SARS in an airplane, plague on the railways, snipers on the highways, salt in the waterways. 100,000 died thirst the first 5 days.
I drain the seven seas for 27 G's. Civilization's desecrated all the evidence you need. Evidently, I ooze with greed whenever I cruise your street. From the go, I never slow, I forever improve my speed. A general, I scalp your ass like a Seminole. Cyberspace invader, a criminal in digital. Original spot of origin is rough and rocky like Oregon. Before I jet, I grab the rocket fuel, I pour it in. Now I'm blowing smoke, I go for broke, never going broke. Hit you with the okie doke, laser in my overcoat. No heart beneath my undershirt. Put you under dirt, put pressure on the atmosphere and make the thunder hurt. Nothing's gonna work, and soon you're all doomed. You're from an inferior planet with an extra small moon.
Biological contamination of native alien population. 1 in 10 is decimated without a confrontation. Fire in the townhouse, rolling power brownhounds. Roving packs of wild dogs, remote controlled atomic bombs. Earth defense system in tatters from the ravages of unchecked avarice, opulent lavishness. Gross failure of upper management, the first to turn tail and flee in the face of savages.
The fall of the humans, all of the humans, you're all left in ruins cause you're all just stupid. Fall of the humans, you're all just humans, all left in ruins cause you're all just stupid. You woke up today and UFOs were in the sky. The clouds were all purple and everyone was gonna die. It's probably too late to ask why. Prepare for the worst and kiss your ass goodbye. You woke up today and UFOs were in the sky. The clouds were all purple and everyone was gonna die. It's probably too late to ask why. Prepare for the worst and kiss your ass goodbye.
It's too doggone late. Now get off your asses and let's do something. And let's fix the biggest goddamn crisis in the history of this country.
Nomadic wanderers, vagabonds traveling in an opium caravan with gypsies who dance and chant with violin, mandolin, accordion as we travel on to Babylon to sell salt and talisman from far beyond Lebanon, relics of the ancient Padawans. Come on, Sean, let's get our barter on.
These exotic purple bars to help erect the partial dawn. Just spread this powder in the blood of holy men across your lawn. It's 2 for $5 today, cuz I even throw in the virgins lock your hair. Just pass me 7 pieces of 8 so we can grab a bill.
Sounds fine, I like to soak my head in rice wine. A 5-course meal, first course veal plus stuffed eel.
Sahara said the fried banana caterpillar juice is quite superb. Top of lamb knuckle oil extracted from a bison's fur.
3rd course, lemon mutton, fresh juice I use to chase 2 peyote buttons. I'm peeking, conversating with some pagans of an Asian persuasion. They tell me tales of the spawn of Osiris. Half scorpion, half man god that sleep beneath the dunes and guard the jewels of Imhotep's tombs. 8 tons of sapphires, 6 tons of rubies, amethyst as big as your fist, more gold than you can hold in 10 ships. This man even claimed that he glimpsed the entrance. Sold a map to me for 8 bits.
The whole entire motherfucking map was written in Sanskrit. Generals trying to decode the shit, and I'm like, damn bitch, you looking a little peaky, kid. The damn peyote shit'll have you tripping all weekend, kid. I think it's time to leave. This dude done passed out. I pulled the smelling salts from the sheepskin pack out.
I must have blacked out, woke up. What I hope was my own throw up. Clothes all tore up. Hold up, Sean, where's my gold?
Well, it was just a little bit. 3 avocados and a little shit spread on the backsides of a few natives.
Don't even explain it because I already know. You chasing hoes with assholes the size of Oreos, hopping out of your clothes, getting taken by thieves. You did the same shit last weekend, thieves.
Oh, my name is Channel Jones. Look at me smoking my bowls and gimme teas, talking about the genetic background of hydroponic mini leaves. How about the time you swallowed that fallopian tube and I had to rush to the temple with ox blood and ice cubes?
Come on, dude, I've known you since you was kids. You used to think poop was food. You used to eat glue. You used to run around nude. You're stupid and rude. A week's worth wasted. I need that gold so bad that I can taste it. And we can find this place and try to take it. Let's set out, head out. A journey through the desert, no roads. By day we felt heat, by night we knew cold. Insects and snakes, the landscape changed shape. A sandstorm take place. We lose our way awake in a strange place. A hallway that leads to a doorway covered with hieroglyphs and room that describe the curse of Imhotep's tomb. I break the seal into the room. I light a torch and see glimmering jewels.
I shot rocks to blink millenniums and wink wishes. Stones as colorful as schools of iridescent fishes. The 400-foot camels hum fell right off the throne. The mighty legs of Imhotep reduced the chicken bones. The sky fell. We loaded up our pockets till they fell and got the hell up out of Dodge till the bloody curtain fell, and that's real.
Ever heard of the Della Melonica?
I've heard of it, yes. It's a myth, isn't it? A book reputed to have been written by Satan himself.
No myth. That book existed. Correctly interpreted, they're reputed to conjure up the Prince of Darkness in person.
Have you seen the devil with his microscope and scalpel, looking at a kidney with the slide cocked up? Born on the wrong side of life, the kids got lice, the cribs got mice, the bed bugs bite. Sometimes mama pop don't come home all night. Outside you can hear gunfight, daylight serving fast food, deep fried greaser, rocking a $20 sneaker, flipping hamburger, pale moonlight, perpetrate a mass murder, appoint a pimp, crack whore and cat burglar, demigod, boaster, street vigilante, leave a trail of bloodshed from Muncie to Miami, trained by the military and the CIA in the art of turning DNA into DOA, the heat seeker toward a peacekeeper, grief reaper, meat eater, key keeper, freak beater, nocturnal street sweeper, with 20 eyes in my head and they're all the same. I see in every direction and all is pain. Is it all a game? Is it all in vain? Have I gone insane? Or maybe if I'm crazy, it's just how the world made me. Raised by wolves since the age of a baby. If you contemplate my mind state, could you translate? I beg you turn away for your own sake. In my brain it's all dragons, dungeons, mace, pike and bludgeon, lycanthrope, American werewolf in London, swoon at the moon, goon who brings doom with a lust for death, brimstone on my breath. I spit fire with force, blowtorch, scorch your whole fort, then morph to an orc and play sports with your corpse. Black out for 3 days and come to on my porch in my shorts, then rejuvenate, start again, to aggravate oxygen, the god of wind. Put your hands in the air and feel me. Have you seen the devil? Have you seen the devil? Have you seen the devil? Have you seen the devil?
Moonlight's my night light. I promise I won't fight. As long as the sky's right, I swear by that star's might. The moonlight's my night light. I promise I won't fight. As long as the sky's right, I swear by that star's might.
The nightlife ain't no good life, but it's my life, canopy of starlight. Ever dance with the devil in the moonlight? Music of the lunar movement boosts a high tide, charging up the superpowers when the time's right. Get it poppin', every chakra is aligned right. To do it proper, you just gotta get your mind right. Tiger with a typewriter, lion in the limelight. Always 20/20 vision when it's hindsight. Future's always moving to you on the blind side. Take a stroll through the forest with the fireflies. Feel the chorus of the voices of the wildlife. Highlights of the high life, childlike in the twilight, while the baby's going night-night, where the wild things are in the nightlight.
The moonlight's my night light. I promise I won't fight. As long as the sky's right, I swear by that star's might. The moonlight's my night light. I promise I won't fight. As long as the sky's right, I swear by that star's might.
It's great fun.
Great, thank you. Cut.
Okay. Okay? All right.